Hey, what's up guys? It's NashCrafter and welcome to my channel for another episode on the Imperial SMP. Welcome to episode 6, you guys. In the last one, we built my little storage house. We also did some custom tree action. Hope you guys enjoyed that video as always. Now, today we're going to be doing a little bit of planning. So I've seen this method of planning all over the place. Many times. A lot of my friends who make Minecraft content as well have done this in the past, and it's always something I wanted to try, but something that I've never tried. And so I was thinking today might be a really good time to give it a go and see if it actually helps me with preparing to build up this village that we're going to be building. Now, the first thing I gotta do in planning a base, when you're planning a mega base, you kind of have to go, well, you don't have to, but you can buy things that are going to help you with your progress, I should say. So that's what we're gonna do today. I need to go buy a bunch of wool. So off to the wool shop we go. So here we go. Okay, so it looks like Feeling Poor, Farzi also takes 20 iron instead of 1 diamond. So it's 20 iron for 2 stacks because most of these are 1 diamond for 2 stacks. So what we're going to do is, let's see here. So hopefully he's got quite a bit. I think we'll be in good shape here. So I want to grab most of the kind of brighter colors. Yellow would be a good color. So I am actually going to take, let's see, so it's 2 stacks for a diamond. I think I want to take 4 stacks of those. And then we'll kind of go like that, and that'll separate this. This isn't a full stack, so I'm actually going to put that down there. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it. I don't know. But yeah, there's my 2 diamonds for these 4. And also, I'm going to put these in my shulker box as I go so I can kind of clear up inventory space. So let's see. Let's section this off into little bits of 20. Okay, so let's see here. What other colors do we want? Yellow is going to be a bright color. Red would be a good color. Pink would be a good color. Cyan's my favorite color. Blue wouldn't be bad. You know what? I think light blue would be a really good color. So let's go in and let's grab a couple of those. That would be good. So there's that. Green would be a great color. Ooh, actually, yes, I'm gonna need quite a bit of this. So I'm gonna grab 2 sets of those. So there's that. And then let's see. So we've got green, blue, yellow, red, pink. Again, pink would be really good. I think magenta. Let's do magenta. He's got plenty of this. So we'll do 1 set there. Do I want another set of magenta? Yeah, let's do another set of magenta. Let's get 2 more colors here. So let's do orange would be great. Blue, pink, magenta, purple, red. Maybe how about red and orange? Yeah, let's do red and orange. So we'll do set of red and set of orange. All right, there we go. So we have gotten tons of colors there, and that is going to be really good for planning. Oh man, it's nighttime. Okay, oh, gotta be safe. No, I'm gonna get out of here. Just gonna get out of here. Okay guys, so like I said, what we're going to be doing for today's video is we are going to be planning builds. We're going to be planning our big city. We've already planned our mountains. We've already gotten one of our buildings down, but what I want to do is I want to plan more buildings, and I want to kind of strategize what I want to do. Now, I want to say this video is heavily inspired by, oh my gosh. Now, before we get started, I do just want to say that this video is very inspired by the Blue Nerds how to build a village video. I'll link it down in the description below. I forget the exact title of it, but it was from the Blue Nerd, and it was basically just kind of a walkthrough of how to plan a village. And I thought, you know, I've never done this before. We're kind of going above and beyond, and we're going big in this village. So I want to give it a try. I want to see if this is potentially helpful. So that's what we're gonna do. We gotta get to work. So the first step of what we're gonna do is we need to demolish everything that is pre-existing, basically. Alright guys, well, welcome back after that time lapse of clearing the land out. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. So yeah, we've gotten most of everything cleared out. Look how crazy this looks. We have so much land. We have so much land that was just hidden by other builds and things like that. Now we're gonna start the planning process, and what we're going to be doing is actually the first thing is going to be random because we're gonna kind of be starting backwards actually. Normally you would start with pathways when doing this, but I'm actually going to start with our city walls. And I think I'm going to go, oh, I don't know, do I want to do pink? Orange, maybe orange. I might need to go buy more orange though, because the wall's going to be pretty big. But basically, I want to do this because I want to mark off what trees I need to take out, because there's a bunch of trees that I want to kind of go through. Now, we also have to think about this because Metrikit's base is over here, and I want him to have a lot of land as well. He can basically have everything that's way over out in this direction. And I think what we're going to do, I don't actually know if we're going to have a wall, like a city wall in between our bases, but I figure kind of sectioning off our specific parts of land would kind of be good. That way we know kind of where to draw the lines on like who builds where, if that makes sense, and whose area is like whose and stuff. So I'm thinking that like Metrikit can have this little hill here. So my stuff will kind of just be on the side of this hill and it'll kind of wrap around. So let's just do that. Let's kind of start mapping this out, and I'm gonna go around and every kind of like 5 or 6 blocks we are just going to kind of put a block. Now I think I'm not quite sure. I was kind of thinking maybe we could sneak some builds over on this side. If not, we could just do trees. Actually, trees might just be fine. So let's just make this kind of something like this. And again, just going all the way around until we make a big giant circle, basically. Okay, so we can take a fly. This is probably gonna look pretty ugly. Oh, actually, that's not bad. Yeah, so Metrikit can have all this space if he wants to, kind of from the ice spikes over. Like, he can have all of this, and then this section will be mine, and I'll have my wall kind of go this way, and then we will have the wall, oops, kind of come around. It will wrap around this section, like this. And then I want to cut some of these trees down, but I got to figure out where it meets up with this side over here. So then we're going to kind of do the same thing over on this side. And basically I just want stuff to meet up together. Now this might seem like a lot of land, but I build really big. Like the scale of my buildings are pretty big because I like to add a lot of detail. So I kind of need a lot of space, to be honest. And that's why like I knew how much space I wanted. And to be honest, we might not even fill up all this space. We'll see. We'll see how we get. So I've changed my mind a little bit on some of the planning steps of the process. So I wanted to talk to you guys about what I've been planning because this place looks very different. It looks a little crazy. There's a bunch of things all over the place here. So, ow. Okay, that was very painful. So I want to go up here really quickly, and I want to just give you guys a look at what's going on. So I did most of the path process as well as the outer walls, and I'm actually really liking how it's looking so far, and we're pretty high up here. We can actually probably just break that down there, and that's a good height, I'd say. So we've got our wall in orange kind of marked out. We've got this whole area that we're going to be doing, and then we have got my paths marked out in red, and I need to go through and get rid of these older paths from the village because we are not going to be doing grid-like paths. We're going to be doing very free-flowing forming paths. And basically, guys, so when you're planning a village, a lot of times you'll actually go down and put buildings in. Like you'll say, with like put like a box here, and you'll be like, "Oh, I think I want a building here." But okay, the reason why I'm not gonna do that, and I'm only gonna stick with pathways for now, is I actually think that. How do I explain this? I guess I just am not quite sure what I need to build yet. And I think if I was just going to build things sort of randomly, then I might have a better idea of builds that I wanted to do. But at this point, I genuinely just don't even have a plan for some of the builds that I want to do. There's a couple that I have in mind for sure, but there's also a ton that I just have no idea what's going to be in that spot or what we're going to build there. So I think I'm gonna play the buildings by ear. I'm gonna do those in due time. Now I'm putting in the paths here now, but these also might change later. So I think once I've gotten all the paths in, I'll be able to better visualize because they'll be a little bit thicker than the red lines. I'll be able to better visualize what space we're working with. So I'm gonna go through, do my paths, and then I'll come back with you guys. And I have a small build that we're gonna do to finish out today's episode. Should be lots of fun. Alright guys, welcome back. After that time lapse, I'm just so tongue-tied. You guys, the build is done. Welcome to the Welcome Center. It's very fitting, very perfect. Welcome, you guys, to the Welcome Center. Now, I guess, okay, so I just said that this was done. Now, it's not quite done. The whole interior needs to be done, and there's a few kinks I want to work out on the outside, but I just can't really think of them. I've been building this for, I think this build took me 3 hours. So I'm a little like out of steam a little bit. So I gotta take a rest and then come back with fresh eyes and look at this. But look at this. I love it so much. It fits here so perfectly. Let me just show you guys. So this is kind of the view from far away. And of course we have to clean some stuff up. Like there's a ton of just junk. Actually, let's just go do that. And oh, I actually haven't seen this. Oh, I was gonna say I haven't seen this at nighttime. It's actually kind of nice to see it. Oh, we're getting major lag here. I think it's because I'm running shaders, but I wanted to show you guys this build in shaders because I feel like it looks better in shaders. It still looks really good in non-shaders, but I mean, shaders just nice, you know. But yeah, this is the build. I'll show you guys a little 360 view of everything and how it's looking. But here we go. I want to give you guys just a little walkthrough tour, some points of things out that I like and stuff that I thought about. So yeah, this is my Welcome Center Lodge. So this is what I'm hoping will be obviously a welcome point into my base. This is kind of the first building that you're going to see because most people are going to come out of the portal, of course. Now, if they're flying over, it'll be different, but most people, I believe, are going to come through the portal. So they'll come out and they'll go this way if they want to get to my base. We'll have a sign here in the middle that says like to metric kits to mine. So if they want to come over to my base, that is the first building they will see is the Welcome Center, which is kind of perfect. So yeah, and then again, all of this area over here is going to be blocked off. So hopefully no one's going to walk that way. They'll take the tunnel if they want to get to my actual base. And there's a sign here that kind of supposed to help you navigate my area. I'm going to have a ton of these around because once you build up a bigger base, it's really easy to get lost. So I don't want people to get lost. But anyway, this is the welcome center. You guys can see the chandelier poking through the glass there. It's a nice feature that I like. We did our hanging lanterns that we did over on the storage room build. And this build is definitely bigger. This build is a lot more grand, and I wanted it to be that way on purpose. Because it's like a main feature. It's a welcoming area, and I really like it. It also is up on a hill, which was unintentional. Didn't mean to actually plan that. But I love it. I love how it ended up working out. So let's actually go to the front, and I want to show you guys the main feature of the build. And this was something that I was super excited about, super proud about when it kind of came together, and it looks way better than I could have ever pictured. Like when I was picturing it in my head, it turned out way cooler than I could have ever thought. So it is the big windows, the big window feature in the back of the build. And here it is. Dun, 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 dun. Holy moly. Oh my God. I can't believe. Are you kidding me? The view of the mountains. Are you kidding me? Like once we build those up, that's going to be insane. Don't mind the mob sounds. There's a lot of mobs up there. I need to go torch that. But then look at this as well. It has a perfect overlooking view over the village that I am soon going to build. And again, like this really wasn't planned. In fact, you guys can see right there, there's green wool there because I was actually going to put a forest here so it looks over a tranquil forest, but it just looks perfectly over the area that I want to put my city. And I think that like that is just that speaks volumes. Like I don't want to cover it up with a bunch of trees. Like I want you to be able to come here and look at the city builds that I have built in the distance. We're gonna have a little food station here. You know, when you welcome people in, you want to have a little kind of like tavern area where you can get food and drinks and stuff like that and just kind of meet the locals. I don't know, that's kind of what I was thinking. And then this is like a back kitchen area, and this actually goes back down into our storage area where there's a little staircase that I can access and get down to. So kind of little shortcuts, I guess. But yeah, I think what we're going to do in here, just to kind of go over the plan with you guys, we're going to have a seating area right here so that you can, you know, get the gorgeous views and sit and look out. I think I want to have a pool table sort of in the center right here. So you can play pool, look out at the views if you want to. Of course, we're going to have a big, cozy sitting area with a fireplace, a roaring fireplace, and a bunch of bookshelves if you want to come here, chill out and read. And then over here, we're going to have a little welcome book so that they can sign it if they want to. And then maybe just like a table over here with some stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys really like this. This is my welcome center. This video is very long, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But I hope you guys really enjoyed it nonetheless. Hope you enjoyed this build that I have brought to you today. I hope it gave you a little bit of inspiration, or could, I don't know, maybe give you guys some ideas. Big windows are awesome. That's what I gotta say. But like I said, that's gonna have to do it for today's video. Thank you so much again for watching this Imperial SMP video. Hopefully in the next one we can get up to more shenanigans and lots of interior design. So stay tuned for that. But I hope you all have a very beautiful, wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.